Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. A circle is inscribed inside of square ABCD. Segment AC is the diagonal of the square and its length is 30 centimeter. What is the radius of the circle in centimeter? Okay, first let me draw a square with a circle inscribed in it. Here we have a square and there is a circle inscribed inside the square. Now let me consider the diameter of the circle. Clearly, the diameter of the circle is equal to the length of the side of the square. Okay, now to get the diameter, we have to find the length of the side of the square. Once we get the length of the side of the square, so that is equal to diameter. When we divide the diameter by 2, we will be getting the radius of the circle. Okay, now our aim is to find the length of one of the sides of the square. Since it is a square, at each vertex we will have right angle. Here we will have right angle, here we will have right angle, here we will have right angle, and here we will have right angle. Okay, now let me draw a diagonal to the square over here. Okay, whenever I draw diagonal to a square, the diagonal will bisect the angle at the vertex over here and at the vertex over here. Bisect means the diagonal will divide this angle into two equal parts. We know that it's a right angle, so it's 90 degrees. So this 90 degrees angle measure will be divided into two equal parts by the diagonal. Then we'll have 45 degrees over here, and here we'll have 45 degrees. Let's take point A and point B and point C over here. Now we have a right triangle ABC, and also it is a 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. Okay, now let's consider x as the length of each side of the square. Then the length of AC is x, the length of BC is also x. Because it's a square, all the four sides are equal in length. Now let's consider this 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. That is right triangle ABC over here. In this right triangle ABC, AB is the hypotenuse because it is opposite to the right angle over here. And we know that the length of each of the remaining two legs is x. Then to get the length of the hypotenuse, what we have to do is we have to multiply the length of this leg x by square root of 2. That is x times square root of 2 is the length of the hypotenuse AB. Always we have to remember this stuff in 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. And we know that AB is the diagonal of the square. Already we have the length of the diagonal of the square that is given in the question, 30 centimeter. So this x times square root of 2, this 30. Both of them represent the same stuff. That is the length of the diagonal of the square. So we can equate them. That is x times square root of 2 equals to 30. Now let's solve for x in this equation. For that we have to divide both sides of the equation by square root of 2. Then the square root of 2 will cancel out. And also here to rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by square root of 2. Then we get x equals to 30 times square root of 2 in numerator. In denominator, when I multiply square root of 2 and square root of 2, I am getting 2. Okay, here 2 goes into 2 1 times, 2 goes into 30, 15 times. I am getting x equals to 15 times square root of 2. We know that x is the length of the side of the square, and already we have discussed the length of the diameter of the circle is equal to the length of the side of the square. So we can take this 15 times square root of 2 as the diameter of the circle. Then to get the radius of the circle, we have to divide the diameter by 2. That is 15 times square root of 2 divided by 2. Okay, here I got the radius of the circle, 15 times square root of 2 over 2 centimeter. We find this value in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.